Math. An area of knowledge that includes a wide variety of things. Numbers, formulas, algebra, shapes, geometry, calculus, and most importantly, your tired brain when you remember that you have a math exam tomorrow and you didn't study for it. But what if we explored the history behind such a stressful school subject and possibly make you look at it from a different perspective? Let's jump into our little classroom that is surrounded by math symbols that we all know and love. Let's talk about Euclid. Probably a familiar name to you, and if it isn't, that makes the two of us. He lived a long time ago, roughly around 325 BC. Not a lot is actually known about him, but we do know he was a Greek mathematician and also published a few pieces. His most popular one being Elements, which is a very influential piece of work that helped shape math as we know it, though mainly focusing on geometry. Rene Descartes. This man was a French philosopher, mathematician, and scientist who invented analytic geometry. One of Descartes' most enduring legacies was his development of Cartesian or analytic geometry, which uses algebra to describe geometry. Descartes also invented the convention of representing unknowns in equations by x, y, and z, and knowns by a, b, and c. He also pioneered the standard notation that uses superscripts to show the powers or exponents, for example the 2 used in x squared. His rule of signs is also a commonly used method to determine the number of positive and negative roots of a polynomial. Descartes is also widely regarded as one of the founders of modern philosophy. His best known philosophical statement is, "I think, therefore I am." Thales. He was a Greek mathematician, astronomer, and pre-Socratic philosopher. In mathematics, Thales used geometry to calculate the heights of pyramids and the distance of ships from the shore. He is the first known individual to use deductive reasoning applied to geometry by deriving 4 corollaries to Thales' theorem. I'm just as confused as you are. There are 2 theorems of Thales in elementary geometry, one known as Thales' theorem, having to do with a triangle inscribed in a circle, and having the circle's diameter as 1 leg. The other theorem being also called the intercept theorem. Those are the 3 mathematicians we wanted to show you. Math in general can be pretty fun, and it depends how you approach it too. Just because you don't need it in life, at least not the most advanced parts of it, try to have fun and enjoy it. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two as well. Thank you for sticking around.